Hi guys, for this week's discussion post, I wanted to focus on two health apps that help people with mental health disorders, specifically depression. So the first app is called Mood Path. It begins by asking you what you have been feeling. From there, it produces a video that you can listen to that speaks about how to tackle these feelings. It is almost as if you are speaking to a regular therapist and following a regular cognitive therapy approach. The app also works as a daily journal where you can track your feelings. What I really liked about that was that the video is like 12 to 13 minutes, and it kind of sounds like a podcast. You can easily listen to that in your car or on your way to work. Some of the cons of the app was it was kind of slow to get started. It took me like 5 to 10 minutes to actually start and look at the app. Obviously, the app isn't as accurate as seeing a real professional for help, and it takes 14 days for you to keep answering these questions and keep like going onto the app and recording your feelings to get a whole report. And because of this, since it takes 14 days to get a full assessment, I don't know what comes after. The next app is called the D-Test. The app begins by asking a series of questions. I rate you on a scale of 1 through 27 how depressed you could be. And since I struggle with depression, I honestly and truthfully answered the questions, which allowed me to see if it was accurate or not. After the app let me find, after what I like the score that I got, the app let me find professional help near me, which I thought was really cool. It directed me to the nearest professional. And there are several apps exactly like this one created by the same person or people. So there was a D-test, there's an OCD test, there's an anxiety test, there's ADHD, which I thought was really cool because you can download all of them and take these little like exams. And some of the cons to this app was it only limits you to 6 to 10 questions, but I don't think the small amount of questions and what you answer determines if you have so-and-so mental health disorder, because I don't believe answering 6 questions for the app anxiety, for example, and you answering all of them will determine if you have anxiety or not. And then all of this ties into chapter 8, and I wanted to tie this in specifically to when it speaks about the presidential election and its role that technology and social media has. And I said, just like how it played a huge role in the presidential election, who was elected, I think that just like we utilize social media and technology to make an impact, like the example given above, we can use it to better understand and help those with mental health issues. I think that the apps that I chose could use some tweaks and improvements, but overall they're a great example of how we can use technology to help others.